Hello and good evening. I'm Steve Eager. First on Fox 4 News at 5:30 tonight, police records detail the starvation death of a 2-year-old boy as part of a religious ritual of some kind. Police arrested a suspect, a pastor, who was part of these ceremonies, but the victim has so far not been located. Dion Anglin joining us from Balch Springs to explain why and more on these charges. Dion.
Yeah, that's right. This looks like a house. Police say it is also a church, and sadly, the place where nobody stepped up to help save a 2-year-old boy's life.
Police documents reveal 49-year-old Araceli Meza had members of the church her husband pastors convinced she had a direct contact with God, and that he told her a 2-year-old boy living with her and others in this house was possessed by a demon. Investigators say the result was fatal.
This is something that started out as a belief, apparently, to some people, but sometimes beliefs you can get carried away with. You can get carried away with what your belief is. And unfortunately, it cost the child his life.
The arrest warrant affidavit states suspect Meza advised that if the victim acted up or would not say amen during feeding, the victim would be denied food. Police say Meza decided the toddler would get water 4 or 5 times a day, but no food for roughly 20, possibly 25 days. Witnesses who watched the 2-year-old wither away were scolded when they tried to offer him food. Eventually, the boy was too frail to stand or walk.
As far as how does somebody get that in depth into a spell or into the beliefs and stuff, I wish I had an answer for you, because if I did, maybe it would help in us understanding what caused all this, what brought it all on.
The affidavit states suspect Meza advised that the fasting ended when the victim looked like an alien. That was the sign that the demons were gone. 2 weeks ago, Fox 4 was first to report the 2-year-old boy died at the home, which doubled as their church sanctuary. The following day, there was a service in the living room, complete with chairs and a pulpit. The ceremony aimed at bringing the child back to life. When it didn't prove successful, documents say the boy's parents wrapped his body in a blanket and drove to the border. The affidavit states God spoke through suspect Meza for the parents to take the victim to Puebla, Mexico. Balch Springs police believe the boy's parents, who they consider suspects, are still in Mexico. They've arrested Araceli Meza and charged her with injury to a child.
Through interviews and stuff, we know that the child's dead, but I can't sit here and tell you 100% that the child's dead because we don't have the child.
Now, no one answers the door here now, and police say there haven't been any church services here since the boy's death. Steve, back to you.
All right, Dion, I posted the general specifics on your story today on my Facebook page, and almost everybody wanted to know, what about all these congregation members? They should all be charged. They all knew what was going on. I don't know if that's true or not, but do police expect any more charges? No, more than just this woman knew this was going on, I assume.
Yes, in fact, they do. Police say that there possibly could be other arrests. There were about 5 or 6 people living in this home that doubled as the church. Police will not say exactly what is happening in the investigation right now. They say that Meza is simply the first person they gathered enough evidence against to charge in this case. Again, she's charged with injury to a child because they don't have a body in this case. But as you heard, police are still investigating. Steve?
Okay, Dion Anglin in Balch Springs, thank you.